Hey guys, another video for our Crime and Emergency Services in Japan playlist, and probably also our Wheels in Japan playlist. We spotted this on the back of a taxi, and it says, don't use your smartphone, don't use your smaho while you're driving the car. No, Pikachu says. Pikachu says, don't use your smaho while you're driving the car. And this is the first time we've seen anything to actually discourage people from doing it. It is against the law to use your smartphone and drive the car, but as we've showed you before, it's widespread. Some of you would have seen our previous video called Stroking the Ho, and in that we showed this footage of people using their phones and driving the car at the same time, and it was easy to collect this footage because we see this every day without fail. If we drive somewhere, we will see someone using their phone and driving the car. It's just widespread and scary. It's not just car drivers, it's truck drivers and van drivers. Truck drivers are probably amongst the worst. When we filmed this, it was actually easier to find truck drivers doing it than it was to find normal car drivers doing it. The truck drivers just seem to be constantly using their phones, having a chat. This guy here having a chat on his phone and changing gears with the other hand, which sort of didn't leave another hand free to use the steering wheel. Didn't seem to bother him too much, cruising along in his big truck. And I mean, this was just everywhere. So it was sort of surprising to see the sticker, and it was sort of good to see it because we don't see much. You know, sometimes in the service areas beside the highways, you go into the bathrooms there and you'll see posters up saying don't, you know, to truck drivers, don't drive too close to the car in front and things like that. But we very rarely see anything about using the smartphone. It just seems to be, even though it is against the law and the police will write tickets for it, we rarely see anybody actively policing it, and we rarely see anything discouraging it. You know, in some countries they have advertisements on television and all sorts of things, don't they, telling people how dangerous it is and don't do it. Here they don't. What we do see on television, of course, is the tragedies. When Pokemon Go was having its little boom peak period here, there was a few people who were killed. One in particular walking across a pedestrian crossing, and a truck driver playing Pokemon Go ran them over. He had his head down looking at his ho, playing Pokemon Go, and killed somebody walking across the road. We see stories like that, but you don't see much talking about, you know, don't do it or encouraging people not to do it. So this is the first we've seen. There possibly is other stuff. We suspect there's probably other things around the place discouraging people from doing it, but this is the first we've seen. Hopefully we'll be seeing some more. If we do, we'll show it to you. Anyway, there it was. More videos coming soon.